Dr. Bharat Pankhania is a senior clinical lecturer at University of Exeter Medical School. He joins us from Bath. Thank you for your time. So you disagree with the decision to suspend the use of AstraZeneca in some countries. Why is that?
Yes, I very much disagree. And the evidence is that the AstraZeneca vaccine has been given in millions, many millions of doses. Over 17 million of these doses given have been scrutinized by AstraZeneca, and we've found that there is no link with development of blood clots in excess of what normally happens. What that means in lay terms is, of the people who have been given the vaccine, we looked for evidence of blood clots. Of the people who have not been given the vaccine, we looked for evidence of blood clots. And we found that the people who have been given the vaccines don't have any more cases of blood clots. So there is no link. It is a coincidence rather than a link.
That's not the message we're getting from the European Medicines Agency, who are saying they need more time to analyse the data and make a scientific or a science-based decision. What do you think then is really going on here? Is this pause purely scientific, or perhaps are there politics going on here as well?
I hope it is not politics, because lives matter and lives will be lost with a delayed implementation of a already delayed European vaccination program. I hope that what has happened is that one sector of the people decided that this may be of interest, this may be of concern, and then other countries have followed suit. It is ever so possible for that sort of scenario to play out. And I hope it's going to be resolved as quickly as possible, because I just do not see the evidence or the link whereby the vaccine can cause clots.
Well, yeah, as I said, the EMA, that is something they said they're going to be investigating. What do you think the longer-term consequences of this pause and using the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine will be?
Well, I hope that there will be no consequences, but one of the things that will inevitably happen is some people are not immunized in time, and as a result, they may go on to get an infection. And by the way, if you get infected with SARS-CoV-2 and you have COVID-19 disease, that alone causes blood clots. So we do know that if I had to judge between take the vaccine and be protected or get COVID and you might even get blood clots, which option I would take? I would always protect myself with the vaccine. How
important do you think is transparency and communication in all of this, I guess? Because Oxford AstraZeneca already had a really bumpy start, didn't it? It came out that in trials, patients were only given a half dose at first. So, you know, how important is the way that this is communicated now to ensure that people trust the process?
I think we will have to double up, and it is because this is important. Lives matter, and we do not want people to have any smidgen of concern that this vaccine may harm them, and therefore the governments and the companies must double up on their efforts to give out very clear, very sincere, very transparent messages, because we want to protect the people. We don't want them to be concerned.
Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Bharat Pankhania there, Senior Clinical Lecturer at the University of Exeter Medical School.